A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from Miami. Here comes Malik Washington. He dodged the tackle. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Go ahead.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. Tagovailoa off the play fake. He put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
Hey, get set. 20, TX.
Here's Tua. Throw caught at the 6. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
21, wide.
Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Options are open here, and this is second and inches.
All right, fellas. Solo left side. All right. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Out.
Tua off the play fake. And they get to him again.
Hey, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
Turbo one hard.
Right. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
By Justin Avoidby. A 2-yard gain. It's now fourth and goal.
So now a timeout comes in. They can talk over what to do here on 4th and 2. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to Hampton. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Defense was ready. They've got him at the line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
59. Hey, count. 5-9.
They snap it to Herbert. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Ganston. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Kish is making close. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
For the 2-point conversion.
Let's go.
They give it to the back of his own lead. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Well, these guys have really started this game well, Brock. The defense looked good. Offense did their part until ran into a little hiccup there on the 2-point conversion.
Can you help me understand something, Kate?
I'll try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time talk about, well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. Well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's what I hear with these same decisions, too. Oh, we didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the process was right? Just kick the extra point.
31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready, go!
1st down, here's Tua. Taking a shot deep here. Big gain downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tie it up late in the 1st. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's not able to get there. The 2-point try comes up empty. And this game stays tied at 6.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
So surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lead up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our second quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter. We're at 6-all on the scoreboard. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. They'll run with Hampton. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, brought the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Calvin Austin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. H.A.M. running right. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Offense in the hurry up here.
3 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Full extension, and he brings it in. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Solo left Zion.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
tour now from the gun. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And we'll bring up third down.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Whoa. Get right here.
Trying to pick it up here with Achan. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Watson, Oscar, Watson. Go ahead. Out.
And this one is doomed in a big way. Went in the wrong direction, and they can just keep going the wrong direction. Get off the field, boys. That's turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. He's going to have about 2. It's second down now. Looking quickly here. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
13 yards. And the Chargers first down.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Step.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
We'll go orange. Go. Hey, ram.
From the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. So it looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Just a yard left to go on second down.
59.
Line up the design keeper. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third down give to Hampton. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Again, it's Hampton. It's a gain of 1 on first and goal. Now it's going to be second and 5. Offense to the line fast. There's a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a one-score game before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
To win, the Dolphins getting set to try for 2.
Lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Jason Sanders.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. He runs up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Hey, Captain. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert on 1st down. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, they need 7.
Hey, ram. Set.
Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go, man.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He finds Johnston. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Cameron
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
Good. Solo left.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. Just feel their creativity. Right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 3 set of downs for him from the 31.
1st down.
44.
1st and 10.
He's back to throw. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one really.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our 1st half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
Now an inside give to Hampton. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running it with Hampton. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hampton now up the middle. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of the guard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, Cap.
To the air this time. Herbert getting out to his left. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Headed out right. He brings it in. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep to the left. What a dive! I think he caught it! They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped.
Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. All right, two in his offense, going for 2 here. Now looking to throw. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
34, Dolphins 20. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Hampton on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. We'll go with a design keeper. No one's around him. He's got space. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Austin on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He puts him there under this one, right side. He's got it inside the 25. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Tagovailoa has his offense ready for this 2-point try.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
21, let's go. Watson, Oscar. Out!
Pass play coming here. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Chargers 41, Dolphins 26. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He can run it, and they'll get there and stop him at the line. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Austin. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
That's good for a Dolphins.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Here's Tua again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the Chargers.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ray.
Herbert from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Go.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Hits him on the in route. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Campo. Ready.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Going deep here for the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Chargers.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down by Khalil Mack. Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
20, TX.
Tagovailoa now. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hey, 21, TA.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set. Delta, set.
They've got a man in motion. Herbert now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 8 yards.
5 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
21, 59. Let's go.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a screen for Achane. Has good room at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st down, here's Tua. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Finds his back. Achane. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
1st down, Tonga by Lord to throw. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins trying to do some window dressing.
Are you kidding me? Lions!
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Ready. Let's go. Ready, team. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tonga Bailoa. Complete right side to Washington. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
All right, let's go.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
11 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down and 9.
21G. Turbo 1, high.
Throw here, 3rd down. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Hey, 21 here. Out.
4th down, pass coming. He's got it to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards.
20,
That's
TX.
another Dolphins
Solo
first
left
down.
Zion.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa again. It's caught left side by Hill. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
4 yards.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
At the 11-yard line.
Corner, long.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to
You go
2nd
middle of
and
the field
10.
against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. That one connects. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And the defender comes away with it.
They're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
They're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it deep downfield. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chargers keep running away with this. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You play a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Miami.